What is up, everybody? Come on in and have a seat on your favorite uncle's lap. That one hurt to leave the music because that was some Panic at the Disco, and A Fever You Can't Sweat Out is one of the best albums of all time. So that hurt for me to quit jamming out to. But how is everybody doing today? I don't even know what we're gonna do on this game. I think we're just gonna try something new and see what happens. I didn't want to look anything up, but I just really wanted to play again. So I'm like, hey, just wing it. Just do what we always do. Roll the dice, see what happens. I mean, maybe see what happens if this might really be like a speed run. I was thinking like maybe see if we can get only visitors in the house. Welcome back, Phineas. And don't bite yourself until you bleed. I waited till you got back to say that. I hope you're doing all right. But yeah, I mean, I just want to try some weird stuff. Like seriously, might try one where it's like all visitors. I mean, we might make it 2 nights and lose. I don't know. We got a couple hours. Let's just kill some time and play around. You know, I bet Melody does bite. I bet it's still adorable. So how's everybody doing today? I've had a pretty okay day. No complaints at all. I've had a pretty good day, honestly. Actually, we just got back from our trip. I know we've already been through this, but I'm going to read it all again. Are you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. La 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 la. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Audio sound okay, guys? Alright. The cat! So wait. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? So do I have a daughter or something that something happened to? Because there's weird things, like I don't want to look out my window. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. I read that weird like a robot. Like a robot. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. So I'm sure there's like so much I don't understand. Let's just try something new. Like, I never even got cat food last time. I know I could go straight out there. Rumorelia. Let's look out the windows. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no lights in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Or that might be him outside with a couple birds. I just go to bed. I just want to go to bed. What if someone comes in here looking for shelter? For what? I don't know if anything's going on. Not anymore. Hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Something's got to be going on that we don't know about. I don't know. I got like we went down to the shelter and I got killed. That's the last ending we got. So I don't know what triggered that. Shit. Okay, well let's try something new. What are we gonna do, guys? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Skip intro? What do we want? I don't know if that's a bad idea. We'll just play it. We'll play it out, guys. We'll play it out. Why not? Oh, yeah. Wow. Thanks for coming in, Disco Inferno. What's up, Mud? How are you doing today? It's almost like I know you. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you guys for coming in. What's up? I just started this run, so how are you all doing? I'm Cryptid. I play a lot of really stupid stuff, but a lot of Final Fantasy and then horror on the weekends. So I've played through this last weekend. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you, Mud. You know I appreciate you always, Mud. So, but awesome. Thanks for swinging by, guys. And hey, let me give you a shout. Edgy, are you there to give a shout out? Or did Edgy fall asleep? Here, I'm up there anyways. Ba da 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 da. Yeah, but hey, I really appreciate it. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this run. Last time, yeah, I think I just tried to win, and I don't know if I did or not. I got strangled to death, so I don't know if that's winning in this game. Who knows? So we're just gonna try random stuff and see what happens. But yeah, I appreciate it. If you need to raid and fade, I really, I understand that I do that a lot. So, but yeah, let's get into this. I'm not gonna skip the intro. How's life? Last time I was kind of mean to everybody, so I'm gonna be nice to everybody today. Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Heck yeah. Well, I appreciate you for the raid and for swinging by and the follow. Like, that's awesome, man. Thank you very, very much. I'm gonna drop you a follow too. In fact, I forget how easy this game makes this. Dun, 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 dun. Can I do this through OBS? Yeah, drop you a follow too. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. You know, I don't think about things like that, Mud. And my phone's sitting right here. I could just do that. I always do things the hard way. I just got phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. Guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. He says there's somebody over there. It was the blueberries, Mud. I'm just gonna say, I can look after myself. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you're saying just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It'd really help put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So I do think the tutorial is just going to be, he tells us drink a beer and go to bed. And that's all it does. So I can probably skip intro on the subsequent runs. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Let's look out these. I forgot I've got a controller setting up by my keyboard, and every time I look out these windows, it vibrates. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I mean, I wouldn't say they're great for them right now. So, we're going to hit the sack. I'm going to give the newscaster a more normal voice because the last one hurt. Breaking news. Oh, really? Ends ad without me. You know, you can wait. That would be nice. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. But I understand, Edgy. I would be in there without you too. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Like the sun. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. This is something I didn't do, was watch the TV. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, so that was it. Too many memories. Nope, don't look out that way. Not anymore. Full of energy. I can't look. Can you still not look outside? Nope, you cannot. Number 1, day 1, beer day. I think it's just all normal. Same stuff as normal. Nothing new. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Ain't that the truth? Then I just pretend like I'm streaming. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Now I have a shrine of it in this room that is not a hall. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Well, I'm sure she will be okay, Finny, but I understand why you'd be nervous. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Let's go with... I hate dealing with people. I said I was going to be nice, immediately went with how I actually am. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Who knows, it might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter, or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. Heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 654-464. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I'm gonna go look in the mirror and just make sure I'm not a visitor. I got 2 energy today. Can I do that? I can't look in the mirror. Shame. Oh, what is up there? Window to another room. People used to use that to save electricity, so light from one room spills to the other. Sealed it up on one side. Was that something? Did I click on something? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. What? Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. What? Huh. Bum, bum. Make sure there's nothing else hidden. I'm just clicking that. I am not seeing anything. Must be annoying. Blah, blah, blah. Nope. Nada. Alright. Did I crack the beer open? I think I forgot to do that. Oh. Oh, I got an achievement. A house with history. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy... Oh, that's what it was. Ah, nice. Well, I don't understand that. Alright. Nothing in the fridge hiding? Alright, guess not. Got an achievement for the house, so maybe I checked everything. Got some. windowsill? Nope, not anymore. Can't sleep. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Alright, we've seen all the window stuff. Still beer day. Let's go see who's at the door. Maybe we should keep checking, though. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Check the other window. Do-do-do. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. It's from the milkshakes. Shouldn't have been making them. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Jeez, it was such a nice night out tonight. Like, I cannot explain enough how nice it was. Alright. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. You know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. Today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. Never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Hey, I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I freaking love her. I don't care. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Like, that's a cool neighbor. I like that neighbor. Like, it didn't seem like we really knew each other that well. It's this guy again. Was this guy the first guy I got last time? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but I don't think he was the first one. No, I don't think he was the first person I got. I don't remember. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Don't mean any harm. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what can you say, my good man? Can I come in? I'm just gonna let everyone come in. Let's go let everyone in. Everyone's coming in. We're not killing anyone. We're not testing anyone. We'll walk around talking to people. We're gonna start a little hotel. This is the Has-Been Hotel, but it's full of visitors and like not wholesome at all, and way less singing. In fact, no one's allowed to sing. If you sing, that's when I'm gonna shoot you. Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it would be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? Well, we'll make that decision when we come to it, Mud. I'd have to think of what songs you'd sing. No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come on in, my man. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. Shouldn't promise anything. You love me? I love you too. Anyone else? Come on in. Hello? Sorry to bother you. So, what do we do if somebody is in a room that somebody else wants to go into? Like, these two aren't, but we're gonna definitely, if we're letting everybody in, gonna run into that problem. Do we pick who we like better? Or do we roll a dice or something? I don't think I have any coins on me. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so if they're new people, if they're people I didn't have before, I'm gonna let them in. Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Come in. Thanks. Thanks so much, seriously. Now, I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Yeah, that's... Oh no, she killed me in the last one. She was the last person I let in. But it was like a scripted kill. It wasn't because of who she is. So she's coming in. She's gonna be in the kitchen. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm a Taurus, actually, ma'am. Stubborn as hell, too. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. I don't know what that means. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. Not really. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Come in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing in your house, and a Taco Bell just next door. I'm a Taurus too! Hell yeah. And it fits, because I will not lie, I am pretty stubborn. I think that's it. It looks like no one else is coming tonight, except for me. Alright. Beer day was a success. Did I hear something? Nope, just the kids. Might be the music. Oh, that was weird. I guess I could try to do the, what's it called? Radio. Good afternoon, here's with the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studios just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. We're all Tauruses, aren't we? We're just the best. Perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Residual Leo energy, is that what it is? So, maybe you're the one that should be playing this then, Edgy. It's what it is. You should be playing. Let's watch TV, see what's on. For rest. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 944-954 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Both Leos. I I have no idea what any of it means, but I'm glad you know it, Finny. It probably means something cool. For rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Wow, okay, so I got a new phone call. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Let's go talk to everybody. Like I said, I'm not checking anybody. Let's check the radio though. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm gonna get fed up and give up on this really fast. So don't expect a lot out of me. Because once again, I'm not patient. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam, Henry Human Verification Agency. We'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. That means you got another medal level. Proud of you. Alright, eyes, ears, and teeth, right? Is what they said. So that's all I need to think about. That's all I need to worry about. Eyes, ears. Oh, I'm not worried about any of them. Hey, bud. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Yes, was something you wanted? Alright. Cool. Peace. Nobody in here. Happy Cucumber Day, guys. You look very ready for whatever we're doing. Wanna read? How do you know so much about me? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Want a reading? Yeah. I hope all this ends soon. Me too. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. You and me both, sister. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So when I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, to see what was going on there. I was only able to see it motionless in bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed her and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me and set me at the table. I went to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then he... Alright, well, I'm not testing nobody, so maybe I'll test myself. Need to check myself. Teeth. They look perfect. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. I'm gonna call for rest. Let's get us some stuff. 944. Oh, shit. 944 954. Give us a call and we'll drop your groceries at the door. Something like that. I don't remember what their jingle was that I made up. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? This is how I get more energy and stuff. 1 can of coffee, please. I think your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. That's how I get more energy. So if I want to check more people, which I'm not gonna do this time. Let's see what the neighbor's up to too. 654-464. Have any of you ever used a landline? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Oof. Got any questions? How did you start the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. I remember right, you did too. If you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? I had a landline growing up, so I can't really say I miss it, but I mean, it was something. So I checked myself, but I ain't checking nobody. It's not my place to be invasive. You really, Edgy? You guys got rid of yours this year? That's shocking. I remember the number from my landline. It's cucumber day. Let's see what's going on outside. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Dope. Oh, that was my number, Mud! Holy shit! The bodies of the teenagers lying on the ground. They're all tuckered out. That's what it said. Night, night. Oh, wait, let's look out here. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense deep of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Number twins! Hell yeah! I did have a friend one day who was giving me his phone number. This is like when I was a teenager. And his number was the next number after mine. And we were like, oh, we're number neighbors! Oh, hi, for us delivery here. Except, now I'll talk to him. Didn't think deliveries still run. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. What was his number? I am not gonna tell you that. Definitely, since it's a cell phone number, that wasn't landline numbers anyways. Bullied you because... Wow, children are wild. That is very wild, Penny. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge. No matter how you slice it, I would totally deliver shit during the apocalypse. But this damn sun, but I'd also be drunk, so. They moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for luggage that heavy, for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Gimme. One coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Deuce. Hey, I got an achievement for that. Yo! You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? Hey, what do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everybody else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make a fast stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be owning their grind set. Well, let's hear it, my man. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Come on in. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally some halfwit with a brain. Hell yeah, I'd have to kick the lady out that was in the kitchen. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. What if I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace, so a long time. He doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn. Oh, what's your social, Mud? I work for social neighbors. I wrap myself in layers and still feel. And I bet our moms have the same maiden name. What's yours? I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it gets any worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Come in. Thank you. Seems a bit low, but it's fine. Oh my god, another person came in without anyone overlapping. Who is this? Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just born with bad skin, that's all. They keep treating me like I'm contagious, or worse, a visitor. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So you gonna let me in or not? Yeah, come on in, man. Sorry, I don't think I can come in. The tarot lady's here. That's who used to bully me for my looks. What? Fuck her. Kick her out then. Really don't want to have to put up with that again. I don't know. What if she didn't really bully him for his looks? What if we just sent her to her grave? All for that. I didn't see that guy. I said if it was a new person, I'd let him in. Plus, she killed me last time. So yeah. Fuck her. I think that's everybody. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Time for good old Cryptid to hit the bed again. Tomorrow I'll show him what a midlife crisis looks like. Ba ba ba. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that the signs help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Or was it teeth, eyes, fingernails? That's all that the FEMA wants. Pictures of. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the night. Or during the day. Is that what she said? I wasn't reading it. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright, anything new? Too many bad memories, don't look that way anymore. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. For various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Alright. That's it. Happy Family Day, everybody. Oh man, big guy died. If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Are you sweating under it? No. The body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. Alright. Nothing in there. Alright, these guys just chilling. Let's see what they're doing. Yeah, what is it? Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really. Except back at school they called me a leper and no one would play with me. They thought they'd catch something. Figured once I grew up it'd stop, and it did, mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit and suddenly all those old prejudices came crawling back. Only now it's worse because it's about survival. And of course my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. Sorry man, that sucks. Sup? What'd you do before the cataclysm? I know what he did. Internet bets. I'm gonna just skip through it. He was against sports betting. Sheriff, blah blah blah. Call that a job. He ripped off the bookies. Blah blah blah. And ran 30 fucking mil, bro. That's what he says. So I think that's what he says at least. I don't know. What happened next? Back at your house. After the man sent me out to the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. Started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms and my shoulders. Background I heard cheers and laughter as he would come from my room. It's like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Couldn't breathe. It's horrible. Went to the fridge, get something real. Sprinted for the exit. Yep. My legs gave out and collapsed. Happened next. Lying on the ground and then could have sworn I remember everything that happened that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Chill. Thanks. Makes me feel better. You lie down. My stomach is churning again. Dude, this is a bad room. Can you not go to another room? This doesn't look comfy. Sit in the chair. Gotta check myself. Clean hands. Some powder marks. Nothing major. Powder marks. Let's call for rest. See if we can get something else. 944 954. Hello, you've reached Full Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You've already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to an unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. Oh, that sucks for about your interwebs, Kaboom. What's it doing? Is it down or is it just messing up? If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. I went through an internet provider that, I swear, 5 nights out of the week, and I'm not exaggerating. This is not exaggeration. I do exaggerate a lot. This is not exaggerating. It would be down from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. every, 5 nights a week. And it would be the weekend and just random nights through the week. It's horrible. Oh, that sucks. You know, I haven't really thought about the symptoms. I'm not even checking people today. haven't even thought about the symptoms. Yeah, oh, I was enraged about that. It was horrible. It was like the worst. Now I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm doing a let everybody in run. I don't know if you were watching, but I'm just letting everybody in, not checking them, just checking myself. Oh, let's call the neighbor too. 6 5 4 4 6 4. I think I've talked to everybody. No discrimination run, exactly. Hey, neighbor. And then I kind of want to do like an all visitor run eventually. Like only let the visitors in. Which would just kill me, right? But who cares? Saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. Thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My character hasn't done anything weird as far as I know. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That'd be a short playthrough, huh? That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forget myself. Something happens to her. She's my whole world. Killed them. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought I only killed people who stayed inside. Thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Oh, if I only have visitors. Okay. Be careful. Thanks, you too. You take care too. I'm not gonna call FEMA. Because I'm not showing signs. My fingernails look fine. I need a drink of beer. I got coffee. What does coffee do? I don't drink hot. I love hot coffee. Doom, doom, doom. And we gonna crash out. Alright, let's see what's going on today. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. I think if someone comes in and they need to push somebody else out, just gonna do it every time. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up base. Or we'll just play by ear, decide what we want to do. We don't have to give ourselves certain stipulations. Today's family day. Happy family day, guys. You guys are all family. He's been told. Oh, okay. He does have. Okay. Interesting. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. So the dumb, not dumb. Two female employees are staying next to the bodies. Write something down. I've already seen all the window things. We're still gonna look. See a group of armed soldiers through the windows. Apparently it's a small squad that's sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? I went down into the cellar and got strangled. So I guess, yeah. Was that the end? That's what I got. That's why I was like, I'm going to just do some more runs. Like, I was like, I know there's got to be other endings, so I've got to be doing this. And hey, it's this guy. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. With one, yep, that's what it was. I had two, oh, really? With 1+ visitor. Wow, okay, so that's what that was. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days? Well, you know Cryptid's like the best gamer in the world. You play Final Fantasy with me. You've seen those pro strats. If I'm dead, I don't have to do any of the mechanics. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later, with a full-fledged or full legal contract. You know, I don't like him either, but I'm letting everyone in. Remember, no discrimination. Huh. Well, actually, you've already got a lodger there. A Muggus tea guy? Are you aware that this individual is a flagrant lawbreaker? Do Articles 28, 48, and 7.3 of the Constitution mean nothing to you? I'll kick him out. Come in. The most sensible choice. We'll discuss the rental terms in full detail later. In detail later. Oh, I'm sorry. I betrayed Muggus. I do love the Muggus guy, though. So, we meet again. We do this time. This is again. I mean, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry, Kaboom. I do love Muggus guy, but I had to betray him this time. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. I know. I prefer chaotic shithead every time normally, but I want to try something new this time. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. Can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice, long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Hey, sounds good, bro. Anybody else? Why do I feel like my monitor's been moved, like somebody's been in this room? Oh, really? Some based off of people in real life? I don't know if I recognize anyone. Now I'll have to think about that. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, well. Damn, it's ad time. I didn't even realize it. Down. So let's go ahead and run some ads, guys. So I'll be right back in 3 minutes. Stretch your legs, get a drink, do what I do. Go pee for like the millionth time today because you probably have some like issues that need to be checked out by a doctor. But like I'm at the age where I'm like, maybe if I don't, I could just die before I get too old. Then I don't have to worry about retirement, Social Security, or any of that. See you guys in 3 minutes. We are back. Sorry, I got back in here and forgot to grab something. And I almost just forgot how to say the word grab for some reason. Grab. Boom, boom, boom. Hope I didn't miss anything. Do you want to play this for me while I was gone? Alrighty. We are not dead yet. Let's hit the sack and find out if we're gonna be. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewing together. Since then, Brober Kearney, I don't know how you say that, has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. What was that? Did someone see something go over here? What'd I miss? Bober Kearney, how do you say that? Beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Don't do that. Drink responsibly, my friends. Now available through 4S Food Delivery. Call now on 944-954. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. If only there was little warmth. Any idea on what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. Hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know, thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. Never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of an embrace. Seems neither space nor society need me. Edgy, they made you as a character on this. That's crazy. Huh. Happy Conjunctivitis Day, Awareness Day, guys. I don't like the awareness part. Let's just have a Conjunctivitis Day. Awesome shit. Nah, I'll let you live. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. And how do I do that exactly? Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Just honestly. Are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find a notary now? You don't know how to use a map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect. Oof. Whatever you say, buddy. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, I don't like him. I would probably just sock him in the side of his head. He's at my kitchen table. Yeah, what is it? Give this guy leprosy. Thank you. I'm glad you're sitting by that guy. They label you a visitor just because of your skin? Of course, what do you expect? There's a full-on witch hunt going on. Anyone who doesn't look normal is fair game, and FEMA is judge, jury, and executioner. Makes me wonder, what if they're actually the ones behind all this? I mean, what if they made up the visitors themselves? What do you think? Ooh, what if they did make up the... Well, no, because there is some sort of, like, visitors have an effect, you know? So they are real, right? What do you think? Maybe you're right. Glad you agree. Visitors, my ass. Sounds more like a movie plot. Maybe it's their way of toppling the government. Fear is the vector for power, right? It's probably why they're tossing everyone who disagrees into those quarantine zones. Also makes it seem like they're fighting the visitors. Even if the visitors don't exist, I still wouldn't want to end up on FEMA's radar. Can't shake the feeling that they'll do something terrible to me. I'm gonna fight FEMA. That's what I'm doing on this playthrough. We're fighting FEMA. Alright, who else we got? Hey, what up, playa? Hope all this ends soon. You okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me. What I would say? What I'm going to say. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me, skin me alive, peel it away? Please no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. Can I be so sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. My dog is shaking the table because I let him in this room. Bubba, you doing that there? There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Alright, chill. Need to check myself. I mean, looking normal, I guess. Eyes looks fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. I think last time my hands were dirty. And I washed them. Weird. We're gonna call for arrest. See if we can get anything now. 944 954. Hello, you reached for arrest delivery. I'm sorry. Oh man. Alright, so next time. See what the neighbor's up to. 654 464. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Son, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I don't want... yeah, I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I know I can count on you. Fuck you. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Alright, I think I talked to everybody. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Check myself. Oh, I need to drink a beer. Now I gotta wreck myself. Am I gonna run out of beer before the end? My character just becomes an alcoholic. Don't look that way. Not anymore. Alright. Your neighbor's house. He just painted white. It's now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire's still blazing, even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head. You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. It's gonna be my neighbor's daughter. The pale, creepy man is standing in the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head and helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Are dead, right? It's one squad, but if you're putting plural on soldiers, wouldn't it be are dead? The entire squad of soldiers is dead. Squad of soldiers are dead. No, I think it's right. I don't know. Edgy, you're a nerd. You should know that. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Probably. I think he's got the head over there. Can we put them together like a puzzle piece and like unlock a door somewhere? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. You alone? Oh, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everyone's above board. Then we'll send them back. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yeah. But once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. No reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Alright. I'm not too mad about that. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. I like this guy. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out there. I agree, my man. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art, just enjoy life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? Plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. Why'd you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. Can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Get your ass in here. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Little girl? Yeah, come on. What happened? My dad, who did it? Visitors. Come in. Well, that one guy just got taken out, so that's good. Send her away? No! Cat. No kids, I can't not have her in. What do you want? Crate of beer. You open? Yes, no. Who are you? Oh, the ballet. From the beginning. You remind me of someone. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. A ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come in. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Alright, she's gonna stay here too. I'm not gonna kill her. Ooh, no one else is coming tonight. Hey, what's up? Does the cat have a canon name? Alright, let's crash out. I bet it smells like somebody died tonight. Oh. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Dude, does news, like, broadcast start with, "Good afternoon, you're watching the news"? But due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Agency has asked citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far an undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Alright. Don't look that way, not anymore. Blah, blah, blah. Is there anything new on the radio? Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? And then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with this perfect conversation partner. Did we find something new, guys? I think we may have just found us a hot date. Children's Day! Hey, happy Children's Day! I got you a friend! Yeah, what is it? Why do you think FEMA will do something bad? Because to them, I'm nothing more than my damn condition. It's like a target painted on my back. Higher chance I'll be picked out of the crowd for their experiments. All because of my fucking skin. You're here, so there's no need to worry. Oh yeah? So they haven't come knocking on your door yet, huh? You really think they just ignore me looking like this? I just wish people would stop judging others for the way they look. It seems no matter how long humanity lives, it's just going to keep slapping labels on others. It makes it easier to decide who belongs and who doesn't. All because of that small-minded cruelty, people like me keep paying the price. It's all just sad, really. Hey kid, I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I already talked to her. Just rest. I think, yeah, conversation's over. If only there's a little warmth. What was it? I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a long time. Maybe why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I might be ready then. She's gonna die tonight. That's my luck. She's gonna die tonight. Kitty's here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went there. Went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Alright. She's probably a visitor. You cool? Hope this all ends soon. What's wrong with you? The visitors are coming for us. Can you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. You don't seem well. No, I've seen the light. I am a visitor. We are as one with the humans, reflections, mirrors, one and the same. Together we shall become death. Do you hear how crazy you sound? No. You don't understand anything. The end is nigh. The sun heralds final approach. Nothing I can do. We'll meet soon. Very close. I'll let you live. I'll make you live. I need to check myself. Ooh, that don't look too good. Fuck, what the hell is that? It's like a rash, or worse, fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Am I getting like that guy's leprosy or something? That'd be funny. Alright, cleaned up. Looking good. Looking fine. Hey, kitty cat. I love you. I tell if he likes it or not. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. I love you, Miss Kitty Cat. Meow, 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 meow. I'm gonna go make another friend, kitty. Today's a good day for old Cryptid. He's gonna make a new friend. 891533. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello? Hey, hi. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Tried to reach out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. Sorry. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. How do you can't live far from home, bro? I was trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. Then the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. Huh. One day I stopped being his son. And all I have is this damn house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it burned down. Can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? You too. Time to make another friend. Let's go. 5, 3, 3. Ring-a-ding-ding, ding-a-ding-ding. Making me new friends. Aw, man. Am I never gonna be able to order something again from Forest? Yeah, let's go. Cat food. yeah, nice. Good, good, good. I know I can't call him. I'm gonna try him like every day. See if I can. I'm not gonna call FEMA. Fuck FEMA. Alright, I think that was everything, right? We talked to everybody, checked ourselves. Hit the sack. Get us some cat food. I've seen all the window things. We don't need to do that. We can cut a little bit of time down, guys. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstood. This is not a choice. One way or another, it's happening. Sooner you cooperate, sooner it'll all be over. I'm, alright, not hating that you took her. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to our quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Hey, where's my cat food? So, still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? There's only one thing you can stop, is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Nah, I doubt it. Wonderful. Cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it? It's for you to decide. How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most. Gift I was given. I don't see all, but you? I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention on the radio. Will you listen? It's gonna happen. Can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feelings have subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. Where's my cat food? Thank you! Full rest delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screening, said I checked all the signs, said I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, got an order here delivered to you. Ready to take it? Here you go. Have a good one. Deuces. Oh hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wired right now, but Interjected just ain't hitting like it used to. Could use a recharge. Where you headed charged up like that? Somewhere far away. Can't stay in one place. Storm's coming, and I'm kind of curious to see how people will face it. I'll keep moving till I fry, till the visitors gobble me up, whichever comes first. Not trying to get safety? What do you mean? Further I go, the more chance I have to find a solution. You don't get it, huh? Who knows? Maybe you got humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house. If I'd stayed in my apartment, I'd never found out. I'd just die. Alone. Screw that. Then what? Then I run. I'll keep running until I find what I'm looking for. Whatever that is. But your place seems interesting, I think. Will you let me in? Get in here. Aw, sweet. So you gonna tell me what's going on around here? Deal. I'll chip in. Got stories of my own. We'll chat. Alright. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. Simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Where'd you come from? There's a hospital downtown, but... well, it's rather a long story. If you'd be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Thank you, I hope I can help someone here. I don't know if I like him. Looks like no one else coming tonight. Kitty cat, 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 kitty cat. I love it. I love you, kitty cat. Good night. Smells like someone died tonight. Emergency broadcast. I hope it's not the cold girl. If the cold girl died like I called it, then I'm psychic. You will all have to give me $100. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, see if black patches you found a visitor. Now, science time. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from Forest Delivery. Order at 944-945. Nope, don't look that way. Nope, not the nightstand. Alright. If only there was little warmth. Alright. So what are you hiding? I want to share a secret. I think I'm ready. Usually ends but badly, but maybe not this time. And these clothes is, I believe, the reason for my cold and loneliness both. Look. No, not again. What did you do? Didn't mean to. Thought it would be different here. It never is. I didn't want this. I swear I didn't. I can't just let them stay. Is the other girl dead? Is everyone else dead? Just get out. Right now, a bullet would be kinder. I can still feel pain, unfortunately. Can at least stay until nightfall. Fine, but don't try anything. Thank you. No, you hate me still. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I don't hate you. Woo! She was a visitor, so I'm not that mad. You can stay. Why did she have to leave? Alright, that guy was not a visitor. He just died. Who was that? Oh, the guy I like. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. What are those stories you're talking about? Yeah, those. How about we trade tales? Want to share something first? Get to the point. Right. Anyway, so I'm minding my own, slurping on my trusty Energeca. Man, I love that stuff. You got no idea. It's just mind-blowing. The aftertaste sticks around all day. Too bad they don't sell it everywhere. So, oh yeah, where was I? So I'm sitting there, right? Place is half empty, music blasting in my ears. Then I hear someone yelling, loud enough to get through my headphones. Right in the middle of a real bop, too. And I don't just like getting distracted from my tunes, you know, me either. Like, when you're deep in the sound and the world kind of fades out. The fuck? Alright. So I yank my headphones out, and I see this tall-ass guy yelling at some poor sap. Don't know what they're arguing about, but he could barely string two words together, drunk as a skunk. Beanpole screams and straight up slaps down the other dude. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. But Lofty ain't done yet. He climbs on the bar, wobbling like jelly, head's basically hitting the ceiling. Then he yells something like, "You're all scum." I knew shit was about to hit the fan. And I did not want to be there when it did, so I scarpered? I don't know that one. Then what? Nothing. Things just kind of off. Wherever I go, someone's always kicking the hornet's nest. Feels like if I stay anywhere more than a couple days, that's it. Fight, death, coffin, grave, usually in that order. Hope things are different here. Me too, man. Me too. I get him some Energeca. Yeah, what is it? You think Fiona would do something bad? That's it. Nothing else I can do. Want my mommy. How you doing? Holding up? Wish I was at home. House being renovated. Stay here for now. Yeah, nothing new. Bingo, bango. No one in here because oh, this guy's in here now. I'm listening. Well, I've been at the hospitals. Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. No. So FEMA put you at work? Tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. So you're just another FEMA bastard. You don't know the whole story, and your words wound me. Maybe... No, forgive me, I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Alright. You know, maybe he's not so bad. Need to check myself. Oh, I did armpits already. Hairy seems about right. I can't take a photo of myself. Alright, let's check everything just to... Teeth were good. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Kitty cat, gotta get you some food, kitty cat. Let's talk to my friend first. 891 533. Oh, I can't call it anymore? I dialed it, right? Right? Huh. That sucks. Reach for less. Oh, no. Alright. Kitty cat. Pet the cat first. Seems like he actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Meow. His little face hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. To say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Sweet! Got an achievement called your Fluffy Master. What's up, little Fluffy Master? I don't think the cat ever had an owner. Meow. Meow. Oh. Alright. Wait, what day is it? Happy Cashier's Day, guys. Ah, almost got it. We're gonna run out of burr. I've seen all the window things. I even got an achievement for it, so. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms, Linus? But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling, oh yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the books of smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. That's good, lad. Give them a read when you got a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you got everything sorted. Now get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and a plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. I'm off to jiggling. I like that happy little weird man. That it? That it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Where's the Book of Smiles at? Or the pages of Smiles at? Kitty, 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 kitty. Where? Like, where? How can I find them? Are they in here or something? There they are. 1. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. 3. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. What? I didn't ever see a mushroom grow in the basement. I can't go to the basement at nighttime. So we're going to check it in the daytime. So we have about 20 minutes. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who's come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. For the latest for now, stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4Res food delivery. Call now on 944-954. Alright, maybe I can get some of that. Hey, kitty cat, my little buddy. What is up? Meow. Petty kitty cat. You a child pet cat. I tell if he likes it or not. Give him some more cat food. Sleep peacefully night. Pick up the cat. Meow. We're going down to the basement, kitty cat. Oh, I guess I could do the radio too. If I had it. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please. I missed something. Mushroom? Mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Yep. We're going to eat that mushroom. If only there was a little warmth. What are you hiding? Alright, conversation's over. Hey, bud. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. So what's the verdict? Hard to tell. You give off this kind of calm, domestic vibe? Maybe because this is literally your house. Feels like you're trying to create a safe little haven or something. Not just letting everyone in and all that. But you feel it too, right? Something's off. Oh, well, the whole world's off, but here it's... I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Whatever. Have an air check and forget about it. No worries. Hey, you gave me a free one. So when you heading out? Soon, I think. I don't like staying in one place too long. You've probably noticed. If you haven't, well, I've mentioned it a few times already. Figured maybe your place would be kind of fun. Everything here screams death, you know? I don't get it, but... I've seen enough. I'm good. Happy Township Day, guys. What's up, y'all? Yeah, what is it? Oh, my mommy, what do you mean? Invite my friend over. I think her phone number is 361-973. Let's do that. The grown-ups invite her. They let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me. Dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. So he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like last time we saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. But your dad's on his way now. This girl's spacing out. She could have thinking about something else. So worth it to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? Such is enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. Yeah. I'm gonna eat that mushroom. I'm gonna call her friend, eat that mushroom. Hey, Doc. I'm listening. So what was it you want to tell me? I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I don't trust them. Good. Me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. Whatever drives them, I chose to help people with my own way, against their rules. Problem was transparency. There wasn't any. None at all. We were never told where these signs came from or what were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us who to label a visitor, who to let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, help people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow. Alright, Doc. You're alright. You're alright. Any new checks? Nothing new. No, call girl's friend. That girl's friend. 36197 Hello? She died. I can't replace the print. Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? Had to be done. Believe me, every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Whew! Alright. Bruh. Let's see if my dead neighbor wants to talk. Everyone else, I'd rather talk to the dead neighbor. Nope. Phone roulette? You a thing anymore? Or was that over? Was that a one and done? Nope. Can't get anything else from Forest. Should I tell the little girl her friend died? Forest? Nope. Thank you. Alright. Well, we're gonna go eat a mushroom. Bum, bum, bum. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Wash it down with the beer. All right, now what was number 2? That was 1. We had, oh. See the mushroom dream. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect. Thanks? No, really. Most folks have given up. Too weak to keep living. Braver ones put gun to their head. The others just rot, one day at a time. But you're not one of them. You won't go down without a fight. You desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Come on in. Great. You know I'm honored to be here now when our lives are falling apart. Let's talk sometime. Yeah, you seem alright. Good evening. Any chance you've got room for one more? I don't really need much. What brought you here? I just finished college, but finding a job in my field's been tough. So I took some shifts at a little coffee shop. But after everything that's happened, people just stopped showing up, and they made us all redundant. Guess those who landed gigs at nightclubs got lucky. Seems things actually turned out better for them. When times get tough, people simply wish to tune it all out for a while, to be carefree for a moment. Just like when we were children. My landlord didn't want to rent a fresh graduate with no steady income in the first place. So after all this started, he kicked me out, said it was due to my lack of employment, moved his half-siblings in, and shortly after, I can't say I really blame him. But I hope you can see my side too. I hate being a burden on anyone, but when things get rough, you do what you can to survive. I'll try to be useful till I'm back on my feet, and I promise that someday I'll return the favor. Fine, come in. Thank you so much. I won't be forgetting. You know that kind people exist, and not just in stories. Hey, let me in, pal. Who are you? Yeah, fireman got caught in a blaze. Went to a hospital. Hospital shut down. Come in. Some paper at work. Female quarantine zone. Shit like that. There we go. Yeah. Got you, bud. Gotcha, bud. Alright. Seems like no one else is coming tonight. Well, hey. I do think that's going to be the best spot to go ahead and save it for the night and end our stream. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Save and quit to desktop. But I appreciate everybody so much for swinging by, as always. Hope you all have a great night. If anybody needs anything, hit me up on Discord. We're going to be back tomorrow to finish that playthrough and probably try to do another one if that one ends too quickly. Like maybe just something stupid and quick. But yeah, I'll be on 9 tomorrow. And if anybody needs me, hit me up. You'll be safe. Peace.